What's your favorite season of SpongeBob? Most people would say one of the first three seasons. The least likely choice would be season 1, but the most likely choice would be season 3. But honestly, I think season 2 is the best season of SpongeBob and easily my favorite. So here are my top 3 episodes of SpongeBob season 2. At number 3 we have Christmas Who. Christmas Who is a really good Christmas episode. This episode has some funny jokes and its ending is heartwarming. Of course, I like the very first Christmas from SpongeBob. So yeah, Christmas Who is one of my favorite episodes of season 2. If Dying for Pie would have been here if SpongeBob wasn't such a jerk. And if it was longer, because this episode is 22 minutes. This is pretty impressive for one of the first episodes of season 2. Yeah, it's the third episode that aired in season 2. So yeah, very first Christmas Who is one of the best episodes of season 2 and the entire series. Number 2, Squid and Strike. I really love this episode because of how funny it is. This is the funniest episode of season 2 and the second funniest episode of the entire series. And I really like how my favorite joke in this episode was when Squidward put up a big sign saying Krusty Krab unfair, and then SpongeBob put Krusty Krab fun fair. That actually made me laugh so hard it cured my sore eyes. Squid and Strike is truly amazing and one of the best episodes of not just season 2 but the entire series. Number 1. I'm pretty sure it's easy to guess which is my favorite episode of season 2. Not only from my videos, but from popular opinion. Band Geeks. Band Geeks is not only the best episode of season 2, but the best episode of the pre-movie era. In my opinion, the second best episode of SpongeBob as a whole. Yeah, there is a better episode than Band Geeks in my opinion. And it's from season 11 of all seasons. Still, even though Band Geeks is my favorite episode from my favorite season, it's still not my favorite episode of the entire series. It's actually one of the specials in season 11. The reason why I really like Band Geeks and I don't think it's overrated is because this episode has so many good gags. It's not the funniest episode of the series, but it's the one with the most jokes, the most consistently funny episode of the series. Just not the funniest. There's a lot of heart put into this episode, especially with the writing. Squidward wants to create a band and wants to be a huge success. I know this episode was so good because they made a special out of it. Well, kinda. Why am I saying this? Because I think Hello Bikini Bottom has some similarities to this episode. For being an episode about music and about making a band. And of course, my favorite part of this episode is the ending. The ending where all the SpongeBob characters come together to sing Sweet Victory for Squidward. That was a really good scene. This episode is truly amazing and it definitely deserves Sweet Victory. So guys, what do you think of season 2? I thought season 2 was an amazing season and showed all the best all the best aspects of SpongeBob. It's the one that showed the best. It's the one that most consistently showed the best aspects of SpongeBob, from its comedy to from its mostly its comedy and how weird these episodes feel. Season 2 is a mixture of of good slapstick and sitcom comedy. What is your favorite episode of SpongeBob season 2? Mandatory swearing, fuck, so that YouTube does not make my video for appropriate for kids. Okay, let's go. Bye.